Hi, Mary Scifres here for Mary Scifres Ministries for the first in a new series of virtual worship questions. Videos to help you ask the right questions and explore potential answers. Today we're talking about 3 tips or 3 questions for deciding whether to return to in-person worship. This is a complicated question, but an important question. And so as you begin exploring that, I ask you to ask the most important question first. Purpose. What's the purpose of returning for in-person worship? This will help guide your decision making. Along with purpose, you need to decide whether you have the people you need and the plan in place. But let's talk about purpose first. As many of you know, purpose is at the heart and soul of almost all of the decisions that I help my clients make here at Mary Scifres Ministries. What's the big why? Why are you returning to in-person worship? Is your community suffering by being separated? Are they really needing to be together in order to nourish their spiritual journeys? Are you needing to be together so that you can serve and be in mission to your community more fully? These would be good reasons to regather. But if you're regathering because people are afraid that they're going to lose their church, or people are going to run away, or people are angry about all the restrictions, those might not be the right reasons. So think about the big why as to why you are yearning to return to in-person worship. And then ask whether corporate worship is the right answer to that why. Or is there something smaller, more immediately available, or more fully available to answer that big why? But if your big why leads you to, yes, we need to regather for worship, then you're ready for the second question. Do we have the people we need? The people power and the people money. Because returning to in-person worship is going to take resources. It's going to take people's time. It's going to take the financial resources to get everything in place. Extra cleaning will be needed. Some churches are having to renovate their air circulation systems or add sound equipment or lighting equipment. Others are coming up with different ways to have personal protection available, whether that's a seating reservation system or extra cleaning and sanitization, or just personal protection equipment in the sanctuary as people arrive. Do you have the people to make that happen? To design and lead worship? To volunteer and get people safely in and out of your worship space? If you have a purpose for regathering, a compelling purpose, and you have the people you need, then you're ready for the third question. Do you have a plan in place? Plan for the actual worship design, but plan also for how you're going to implement this new way of gathering. It's going to be different when we're not supposed to sing according to CDC guidelines. It's going to be different whenever we're not yet allowed to sit right next to everyone. If you have the people and you have the plan in place to answer your compelling big why that you're ready to gather for worship, then yes, it's time to gather for worship. But if you're not quite sure about those questions, give me a call or talk with your team. These are complicated questions, but important questions. We here at Mary Scifres Ministries want to give you the help you need to explore these important questions and discover the answers that are right for your people and your setting. To explore more fully, join us for a webinar on this very topic, how to decide whether to regather and when to regather for live worship, this Wednesday, April 21 at 10 a.m. Pacific Time. Sign up at the link provided, and we look forward to exploring these important questions together.